Hello students, you are class 6. Yesterday we would read about the fourth lesson of history, Vedic Age. That was the part first of video and today it is the part second of video. In this video we will teach about the Vedic Age. Vedic word is made by the Ved. In Vedic age, a combination of various families would make Gotra. Likewise, many Gotras would make Vishya and many Vishya would make Jana. As their population grew, the members of the some dynasty starting living in different colonies. All the members belonging to the same dynasty taken together were called Jana. In case of dispute, around 70 to 80 members of their society used to assemble at a palace, out of which 5 to 6 members used to occupy a special seat. These privileged members were called Rajan. There are two types of people, number one Jana and number two Rajan. They were considered privileged and honored either because of their age, experience, or superior power, or because of their huge possession of cattle and chariots. Rest of the members of their society were called Vaishya. The main purpose of such assembly was to sort out their problems. And the king and the war. The cow occupied a dignified place of Aryan society. The members of one Jana used to attack the members of other Jana and steal their cows. There was the main reason of dispute between the Aryans. The Aryans did not maintain any regular army. During war, all the Aryans used to fight. They used to clear their kings to lead them in war, whose main job was to protect and secure victories for them. The king's office was not hereditary. The Vedas and Yajans, the Aryans being religious, used to perform yajnas in honor of their gods. The yajnas were performed under the supervision of purohits. The males and females both used to participate in yajnas. They used to worship various forms of nature such as Purohit, Earth, Agni, Vayu, Indra, Surya, and Varun. The Aryans used to recite in the praise of their gods and goddesses. As the hunter comes out searching his hunt, we are out of wage war, searching wealth and prosperity. O Lord Indra, help us to emerge victorious. O Lord Indra, showers immense wealth upon us. Fulfill our desire by giving thousands of cows and horses. During the course of yajna, the Purohit used to pour ghee in the fire along with the recitations of religious hymns as contained in Rigved. The religious literature of the Aryans could not take the written from a very long duration. It was passed on from generation to generation by words of mouth, which was known as Shruti or oral transfer. These were written down and given final form many centuries later. It should be noted that there are four Vedas: number one Rigved, number two Yajurved, number three Samved, and the fourth and last is Atharvaved. Historians has gathered valuable information about Rigveda period by studying them carefully. Rigveda also contain the famous Gayatri mantra, election of the kings. After the performance of yajna, and Janas used to gather at a palace in order to praise and congratulate the elected kings. The Janas also used to offer some gifts to the king, such as some ghee, cows, or even ornaments. These offering was called sacrifices, which them were distributed by the king among his subjects according to their needs. This used to help the people living collectively and harmoniously. Assemble after the war. Janas used to assemble even after the war was over. In this assembly, the king used distribute cows, horses, chariots, arms, gold, and slaves, etc. Captured after serving victory in the war, though the largest share was retained by the king himself, this used to help king becoming even more powerful. Varna system. Initially, the Aryan society was divided into three classes: the king, the Purohit, and the others. This division was based upon the occupations they followed. These who performed yajna were called Brahmans. Those who fought in battlefield were called Kshatriyas. Those who followed trading activities were called Vaishya. Those who performed manual jobs were called Shudras. Increasing influence of agriculture. This is the next point. In Aryans, mainly depended upon their heads of cattle for earning their livelihood. They could not always satisfy all of their wants through the wealth gained after the war. Hence, they had to pay higher attention towards the development of agriculture. They started settling in Doab region of Ganga and Yamuna and clearing the forest with the help of their iron-made tools and implements. Till then, the cattle rearing Aryans used to cultivate only barley. This was the video part second of your lesson. You should watch the video compulsorily and study the lesson again and again. Thank you very much. This part rest video will be sent tomorrow. Thank you.